second graders. Our math lesson is chapter 3, lesson number 5, and we are going to learn today how to rewrite two-digit addition. Mrs. Murphy sees this word, rewrite. It has a prefix, re. Who remembers? We've learned this. Who remembers what re means? Re?
Like you redo something.
You have to do it again. Good job. So if we have to rewrite a two-digit addition problem, what do we have to do? We have to write it
Again.
So let me show you what I mean. We are going to look at this problem up here. 11 minus 8. They have wrote it for us, but it's going horizontal. Everybody show Mrs. Murphy horizontal. We can't add horizontal.
No.
We need to add vertical. Yep, up and down. So we need to rewrite this. So right now with your pencil, we're going to take 11, and we need to make sure that we put the 1 in the tens and the other one in the ones. Because this one goes over here, and this one goes right here. Now, Mrs. Murphy is going to do something wrong. And Charlotte and Corla could not catch this. I want to see if you guys can. If you notice what I do wrong, raise your hand. I'm going to take this 8, and I'm going to write it.
No.
Hayden, what did Mrs. Murphy do wrong on purpose?
You put it in the 10. 1 is not a 10. Hey, you have to put it in the 1.
Yes, that is not a 10. Because if I put a 0 there, that would be 80. I don't want that.
No.
No. I want that 8 over here.
Yeah, that's a 0.
So what do I put there?
0.
A 0 to hold its place. Okay. Now, who can tell Mrs. Murphy? I rewrote my addition problem going vertically. Who tells me what I do first when I want to add? Libby, what do I do first? I add. You're right. Should I start in the tens? No. And I saw Corla and Charlotte do that. They added this first. And I said, no. You cannot start in the tens because you might have to carry. Because if you start with the tens, you might say 1 plus 0 is 1. But watch, that's not right. Because we need to start over here and we need to add 1 plus 8.
9.
What is that, Ingrid? 9. Then I can go to my tens. Did I have to carry anything?
No.
Now I can add my tens. 1 plus 0. John, what do you get?
1 plus 1 is 2, no.
But I didn't carry anything, John.
I know.
So I just have 1 plus 0. 1. So in this problem, we should have got 19. Okay. Now, flip it over to the next side. What was that? It did say runs. There was a little story problem at the bottom. I forgot to read that.
On the other side?
Okay. We're not. Hayden, what we do is, can I use your example? Hayden, open it and then flip it to this where it says guided practice. So that would be 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. And then 1 plus 0 is 1. And then 19. Okay, now at the top of this paper, Mrs. Murphy's going to make it really big so you can see it. It says, the first step we need to do is we need to rewrite a problem to add. If we want to find 35 plus 26, that is horizontal. I cannot add that way. So I need to write it up and down vertical. So I'm going to put 35 at the top. And then I'm going to put 26 underneath it. So right now, go ahead and trace those two numbers. 35 plus 26. Now, second graders, if you ever flip those numbers around and put 26 on top and 35 on the bottom, you can do that. You will get the same answer or sum. Now, when we learn subtraction though, we cannot change them around. In addition, it works. In subtraction, it does not. Okay? Now, we make sure we line them up. The ones are the ones, the tens are the tens. Now, our step 2 is to add, and if we have to regroup, if it's necessary, we must regroup. Sometimes we don't have to regroup. Sometimes it's not necessary. So a number, or on this example, I'm going to start here. 5 plus 6, what do you get, Lewis? 5 plus 6 is what? 5 plus 6 is 11. Don't say 1.
6.
Right. It's 11. So put down the 1. Carry the other one that is in the tens. Now, I'm going to add my tens. And I add 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 more is 6.
61.
So I should have got 61. Now,
You did go in the line.
I,
This is Effie. Why did you hold 7? This is 6.
I thought I had this.
No, that's 7.
No, I have my thumb down, I think.
Oh.
I think I did, Brooklyn. Okay, now, down here, they want you guys to rewrite these.
No.
So, it will be easy.
Yay.
Okay, Mrs. Murphy is going to start on number 1. 64 is going to go on top. Don't put 64 too high in case you have to carry a 1. Then your 1 is going to get scrunched. So put your 64 kind of like towards the middle top. So look how Mrs. Murphy wrote that. 6 is in the tens, 4 is in the ones. I got my 64 now. Okay, can I show you guys something? This is what my second graders do sometimes. Watch this, guys. They will say 64, but they will write it going,
Backward.
nope, like this.
Oh.
Isn't that 64?
No. That's 6.
Don't do that. Don't write it down like that.
7,
Okay.
8, 9, I have a question. That's
Addie, what's your
10.
question?
So if you write 64 and 22 and you switch the 4 and 6, will you still get the same exact answer?
Like if you switch these around?
Yeah.
No. So,
That would be 46.
so Addie goes, if I switch this around, will you get the same answer? No, because now it's 46. Okay? Mrs. Murphy is saying the only thing you can do is you can put 64 on the bottom and you can put 22 on the top.
I picked 21.
And you would get the same answer. That's the only thing you can do is you can switch these two, but you cannot switch your numbers around. Okay? You can just switch the top and the bottom. Okay? Good question, Addie. Not yet, because I don't want you much thinking. Okay? All right. Let's put 64 on top, and I'm going to put 22 on the bottom.
Oh, this would be easy.
Now, make sure it's lined up. Our first step is to add going down. Wyatt, what is, in the ones, what is 4 plus 2? Good job. So down there, I'm going to write 6. Do I need to carry anything, Wyatt? No, because it's not 10 or more. Now, I need to go over the tens column, and I'm going to add again. No, not again. I guess it's 6 plus 2. Brooklyn, what do you get when you have 6 plus 2?
8.
8. So your sum, or your answer, should be 86. Make sure you have that. Okay. Take the pass. Go really quickly, okay. Okay, number 2. 26. So Mrs. Murphy's going to put 26 on the top. And I'm going to add 65. So 26 on the top, 65 on the bottom. I'm going to Mrs. Rucker, do you?
No, she's not.
Okay.
I think she already grabbed that.
All right, let's start with the ones column. 6 plus 5. Briley, what is 6 plus 5?
11.
11. So it's 2 digits. So don't put 11 down there. We need to leave the 1 though. That's in the 1's place.
Carry the 1.
And carry the 1.
This was easy. I did it backwards.
Now we have 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6. So say 6, grab it and count 3 more. 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's 9. 90.
91.
91.
Good job.
I'm already done.
Okay. Now we're going to go over to the next one.
It's 2, 6.
Mrs. Murphy has, 36 plus 36.
That's a double.
It's a double, writing 36 and 36. So right at the top,
Ooh.
okay, just a second. 36 plus 36. Now we're going to add, going down. 6 plus 6, that's a double. What is it, guys?
52.
Put down the 2, carry the 1.
I know the answer.
Right now, I would add 3 plus 3 is what?
6.
6 plus 1 more. 7.
72.
Lewis,
Close.
you know what?
Close.
Stop.
Close.
Lewis, when I checked your math last night, guess what you kept forgetting to do?
What?
You are always forgetting to add that top one number. Now, Lewis, you're not the only one, but I'm glad you made that mistake because now you can remember you have to add that number at the top.
1.
Okay, Lewis wasn't the only one. Make sure, second graders, you have to add the one that you carry.
I always do it.
Okay?
I always do it, but then I'm like, oh, I forgot my one. Where do I put it out?
Okay.
Please, I did forget it.
No, I want to do 3 of these together, but the next page you're going to do by yourself.
Yes.
All right, let's do number 4 together. 73 plus 19. So write 73 at the top and 19 below it. Make sure you're lining up your numbers correctly. Now we're going to add going down our ones column. 3 plus 9. Carson, you got it. What's 3 plus 9?
13.
Say 9, 10, 11,
12.
12. You had it right on your paper.
Yeah.
So Carson put down a 2 and he carried a 1.
10.
So 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 1 more is 9.
92.
92.
No, not again.
Louis, did you do it again?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, at least you're catching mistakes. It's okay.
Wait.
Pretty soon, Louis,
You're gonna.
you're going to get it. Yep.
You're not gonna forget that one.
All right. 47
Wait, did I forget my one up there?
plus 18.
No, I'm ready.
Now, let's go down our ones column. 7 plus 8. I'm going to think of it as double. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1 more.
15.
Hayden, 15. Put down the 5.
Carry the 1.
Carry the 1. So now we have 1 plus 4 is
66.
5. Plus 6.
65.
Why do I do that?
Why?
Did you say it wrong, Brooklyn?
She said 65.
Did you have it wrong? Wait, did you have it wrong on your paper or did you just say it wrong?
No, I said it wrong.
Okay. 65.
I did
I
it
said
again.
67.
Why do I always put it
Okay.
I did it again.
The last one.
The last one.
On this side. 56 plus 37. 56 plus 37.
Is that how you do it?
Now we're going to add going down the ones column. What did it mean?
It's supposed to be 12. Look it.
37 is 3.
No. 56 plus 37. Are you writing it going down, Ingrid?
Oh my
Stop. Let me just check it.
Yep.
Let me see. 53.
Oh, I got it
Yep, you're writing it going down. So don't do that. It's a good thing I caught the mistake. So Ingrid, it's okay because don't worry, my second graders do that all the time. Ingrid accidentally wrote it going down. Do we ever want to write it going down?
No. Never.
First, write your numbers going horizontal. Then you add going down.
Can you like switch the? Can you do this? Can you switch the?
No,
Oh
no. You gotta write it for one on top and then the one on bottom.
no! No, like when you put the 6 where the 7 is.
No.
You would have to write it as 37 plus 56.
Nice. 92.
Oh, that's horrible.
But you can't do it any other way.
It's not 90. 91. It's 92.
Okay, let's do this last one together. 6 plus 7. What is 6 plus 7? Let's see. Everybody? Good job. Put down the 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 3 more is 9.
So I did 9.
Okay, let's stop and think. I hear a lot of people saying 8 and 10. And those are not right. Let's say, Mrs. Murphy heard a lot of people saying that. Not everybody. But I have 5 plus 3 more. 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 more would be 9. So it should be 93. Okay. Now, take your paper. Flip it to the backpack. The way back. With this little baseball player.
I'm just doing the other page.
Hey, don't do it quite yet, person. Now, yep, we're going to be on the back with the little baseball players.
I'm glad I heard it. The last one on the other page, I got wrong. I put the 92.
All right. Wyatt will get you up in a bit. Okay. Number 16, we're going to do some problem solving before you go back and do your work on your own today. There are 38 hot dogs that were sold during the baseball game. 49 were sold. 49 hamburgers were sold. How many hot dogs and hamburgers were sold in all? So I want to find out how many are in all. So Kaden, when I find out how many are in all, what does Mrs. Murphy need to do?
You need to look at 30, 8 and 49. So 3 plus 4 equals 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, Kaden, can I just stop you for 1 second? Because you have the right idea, but you were adding your tens first. Let's not add the tens first. So Kaden's right. We need to add 38 to 49. He is right. So everybody write that. I want to see everybody's paper have that. Because in order to figure out this problem, we have to add it by lining it up going vertical.
Okay, I'll line it up. This is how I
Now,
line it.
put your addition sign and your equals bar.
I did it wrong.
I'm doing it a different way.
It's just one line. That's just how it is. Now, we are going to add going down the ones, not the tens first. So, Kaden, what is 8 plus 9?
8 plus 8 equals 16, 17.
You got it. Plus 1 more 17. So, put down the 7. Carry the 1. Now, I can add the tens column. I have 1 plus 3. Well, that's 4.
That's 3.
Plus 4 more is
8.
4 plus 4 is 8.
87.
There's 87 hot dogs and hamburgers. Okay, we're going to do the brain builder, but we are not going to do write the math. So actually, there's 2 brain builders, isn't there? You know what? Just to save on time today, go ahead and X out the brain builders. No, we won't do the brain builders today. when you get done with Xing that off, flip it back to the page that we haven't done, which is 193. That's called independent practice.
And I've already done
Brayden, you don't. This is what it is. Somehow this paper has.
This one, and I'm already almost done with it. Okay, guys.
You don't need to do this.
I already did 4.
And you're not even going anymore.
Guys, you I'm wondering why I had that.
Sorry about that. Okay. Now listen. We have about 10 minutes left for math. So what I want you to do is, this is Mrs. Murphy checking to see what you can do independently by yourself.
Yay.
So I want you to write these numbers and then add them going down. Okay, I'm going to put on some focus music. I want you to complete this page. When you get done, listen, if you get done and math isn't over yet, at your desk, you may either do, your choices are Freckle or iExcel. Those are your only 2 choices. And if you ask me what you do next, I'm going to put you down. So when you're done, hand it in, Freckle or iExcel math at your desk.
Excuse me, Miss Murphy.